Oh, Richie boy, how you love pissing people off with your dumb opinions sometimes. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there. I have no personal beef with Richie boy over there. I personally think me and him should get some coffee when he finally calms down. I'm sorry, I had to throw one meme in there. Anyway, so if you watched Rich's video, you'll notice that it's kind of almost split down the middle. People are taking what he said too seriously, and I gotta kind of agree. Some of you guys out there are taking this way too far, with, you know, just instantly disliking the video just because he has an opinion on something. There's nothing wrong with an opinion, but I think this is a good topic to talk about because physical media is something that I've known since I was a child. Even the game that you're seeing right here, the only real way to play it, unless you want to emulate it, is on a Game Boy Advance. SP, whatever one you play, or you could play it on your DS. I think you can slot the things into your. I don't have a DS, so I don't know. But yeah, that kind of stuff. I remember the little square boxes that they would come in. These kind of games. You would open it up and have a big ass instruction manual for a tiny little insignificant kind of game, and it was, you know, it was amazing. I remember I got a stack of PS2 games to my left right now. And I'm looking over at them, so if it kind of sounds a little weird, that's because I'm looking at them. I'm looking at Resident Evil 4, Final Fantasy X, Jak 2, Kingdom Hearts, Star Wars Starfighter, Persona X Pro Skater 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. And you want to know what I love about those games? I love the cover art on them. I love opening the box. And you remember the little memory card holder that some of those games had? Oh my god, was that so cool back in the day. I love opening the instruction manual and seeing all the little tiny details they would put into it. And I just love physical media. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my Steam games, okay? I think my Steam games are probably my favorite way to play games because you just download it, you let it download, and then you play. You don't have to worry about the disc scratching or anything like that, which happens with those older games. But I still prefer the physical media. At the end of the day, if I get another console, I'm gonna love looking at the box art, looking at the cover art, opening up the instruction manual, if they even fucking make those anymore. Because I remember opening up a box for a game. I don't remember which one it was, but the instruction manual was literally nothing but like 2 pieces of paper with a staple. You know what I'm saying? Like just a piece. It was literally a folded up piece of paper. Is what it should have been. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking ridiculous, man. Do you guys remember the cases that would come with the Super NES games, the Super Nintendo games? You remember those little rectangular boxes? Holy fucking jumping shitballs, was that amazing looking. Do you remember the NES cartridges? I think are the coolest looking ones. Just because, you know, they're kind of a rectangle a little bit, but they're also a square. It's like a mix between the two. It feels good in my hand. I love holding those things. It's just so I'll just look at the cover art, you know, and if you open it up, you'll notice how the chip inside that holds the game isn't actually as big as the thing itself, I think. And the little boxes that they came in. Oh my god, I love that stuff, man. I love being able to hold it in my hands and saying to myself, I own this. You know, with my Steam games, the only thing that it's really there is just my profile. My profile holds it all. But I can't be like, wow, look at this cover art for this game. Like, there's nothing there. And that's why I think digital media is never really going to go that far. You know, it's going to do things, but it's never going to outdo physical media. Don't get me wrong. There are so many people just downloading their games and keeping them on cloud storage and all this other stuff. But at the end of the day, there will always be a market for physical media. Same thing with people who like movies. People love, you know, looking at the DVD or Blu-ray cases and, you know, seeing the back with the little photos on it and opening. I like the ones that have like 2 or 3 discs in them. You remember the Harry Potter movie DVD cases? Those things would have like 2 or 3 discs or something like in it. That was amazing. You know, it's showing that they put effort into what they're making. You know, they really outdo themselves. You get your money's worth. And that's just something you don't really get with digital media. Don't get me wrong, I love digital media. I think it's amazing and it's very simplified and very easy to use, but at the end of the day, I prefer physical media over anything else. So that's my opinion. I disagree with him, but I don't have any personal quarrel with him. This is Super Snow. Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you guys later. Have a nice day.